So I got a comment the other day. It said, leaving Sony? Laugh cry. They shot F1 with an FX3. If that camera isn't good enough for you, the tech isn't the issue. Laugh out loud. To you is what he's ensuing. So I was curious. So I got it, bought it at the movie store. And so after coming home from the movie store, I watch it and I'm just like, that has to be the worst looking movie I've ever seen in my life. So much so that we have to talk about how bad it looks. Sony, you've ruined the cinema.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
Just to get the sour taste of defeat out of my mouth after seeing just 25 minutes of that movie, F1, shot on the Venice Sony with some FX3 cut-ins. I had to film myself on a Fuji in classic neg and grade it with dehancer with a coupon code Ken and Kribblehammer down below, 10% off. Maybe I can be okay after I see this. So I'm watching the movie and I love movies, and it's not always for the look, but usually when I'm watching a movie, I'm blown away at how good it looks. I'm just like, man, the pop on that, even though everything's in focus usually, it's deep focus. It just looks so beautiful, and the lighting and the color grading, the saturation. It's just like you're engulfed in it. And so I'm watching this F1 movie, and I know it's shot on a Sony, and every shot, I'm like, where's the film grain? Where's anything? It's so clinical and sharp and nasty. I don't even think they use cinema lenses on the damn thing. Like, that's all G-Master glass, I bet. Like, everything's flat, lifeless, modern. What kind of hell would Satan wish upon you to deserve that after going all the way to the movie store yourself, walking there, buying with money? I remember the coins I was giving him. I've seen a couple movies lately that are showing, they're like sequels and they're showing the older version, and when they cut to the older footage, like Happy Gilmore, it just looked so nice, the older one, shot on the ARRI or whatever. I don't know if it's the color grading or what, but like the new one is like, what the hell is that? Movies are meant to inspire scrubs like me and you to get better shots. We're like, oh man, so cinematic, bro. Look at this, like a movie here. Look at the color. I put green in my hair. It's like so cinematic. Look at the dynamic range, that plant, the lamp. We're not seeing it. The only thing the F1 movie could ever inspire would be some sort of act of rebellion against all that we thought was possible. Some teenager with his 8mm cam, he's like getting ready to make movies. Like, his father takes him to the theater or close to the movie store I went to. And he was like, son, let's watch what you could be one day. And then he sees that and he's like, what is this? It's so sharp. And there's no grain, the dynamic range. And how come everything is so flat? Kid becomes a ballerina just to hate on his father. That's what you want that? I got a comment a while ago. I don't even want to dig it up. It was so irritating to my blood. But it went something like, that movie F1 was shot on the Sony. Very similar to this. And he was saying like, I guess it's not good enough for a YouTuber though, right? Laugh out loud. And my initial response, because I hadn't seen the F1 movie, I thought it looked really good, even though it was shot on a Sony. So my thought was, yeah, but there's like a team of colorists and lighting experts, like millions of dollars were spent for the perfect lighting, waiting to the perfect time of day. The actors, then they're grading, making masks. As someone moves across the screen, someone's tracking the perfect saturation and shadow levels. And like a lot of effort went in, whereas I'm a one-man YouTube sensation. And I don't have time for any of that. So my thought was, that's why the Sony looked good. Little did I know, it didn't look good. Everyone just looks so much uglier than they are. Just the Sony exactness. That's the problem. They're beautiful people. When have you ever seen Brad Pitt not look right in a Sony camera? The woman, like, what's she doing? She's being Sonyized. Oh, it hurts. It hurts that just every line in your face Oh, this is the accurate way. Sony perfect color science. It's science. It's hell. So Sony has literally killed off the entire movie industry by just making terrible clinical reptilian cameras that are too sharp and ugly as hell and yellow skin. Even the colorists couldn't fix it. It was just so bad. And so like that's our future. Like Quentin Tarantino would die if he's still alive. He sees that, he's like, fuck, what the hell? I guarantee he would walk out of that theater. He was invited, I bet, he's like, Brad Pitt's in the, yeah, of course, that's my boy. Of course, I love Brad Pitt. He's in a racing movie, let's sign me up. I'll get the popcorn. Okay, what's it? Oh God, the first scene. What did this, is it, it's a commercial, right? This isn't the movie. It's the movie. Oh my God, what the hell did they shoot this on? Oh, this is bad. This is bad news. Is someone gonna die soon? I don't even care what happens in the damn thing. I'm about 30 minutes into it. I had to stop it and make this video. What's gonna happen? I have no idea. I almost guarantee it. It's gonna be clinical as hell. And Brad Pitt is somehow, he's gonna surpass his protege guy for a bit. Oh, wow, you are faster, old man. Good for you. And then he's gonna get injured in a crash. And then even though they were fighting rivals in the beginning, he's gonna start mentoring him. He's like, no, you can do this, Pierce. I believe in you. And then Pierce is gonna win. That's what happened, isn't it? Guaranteed. And no one's gonna care because it was there's no film grain. It wasn't even shot in classic neg. In manual focus, by the way. I don't trust you, Fuji. You know, there's a whole group of like fanatics, cult fanatics who like get together for movie night, and that just saved their life, movies. Like they didn't know what the hell they were doing in life, and I don't know, man, what do we do? And then they saw a movie once and they were just so moved emotionally, and it helped them escape their own boring ass life. And so they just became movie buffs, and all the time they're getting together for movie night with their friends, and wow, they changed. If they had started with the F1 movie or anything else shot on a Sony, that cult group would be dead. Potentially just dead, because you didn't save their life. They saw the movie and like, that sucked, my life sucks, goodbye world. That's what Sony does, kills people. Inadvertently, perhaps, but for sure. So for shame, Sony. You sicken me. What have you done to our one love, the one thing we had, the one escape that we could just sit down for an hour and a half, if not 2.5. We could be overjoyed and just lost in the moment. I can't get lost in the movie because every scene is so damn sharp and clinical that it looks like a soap opera. I wish it looked like a soap opera, this frickin' thing. G-Master lens, frickin' 50mm 21.2, there's background blur way too much. God, you sicken me. God, my own medium format ass is sickened by your background blur. You disgust me, Sony. Your skin tones? Let me just describe Sony skin tones and then I'll leave. The only way you can physically achieve the Sony look in real life would be to overdose on mustard, rub your face with cayenne pepper, and then hope to God that you weren't stung 100 times by Black Widow armies. Little frickin' the brown one, the recluse, and then the lumps, the resulting lumps, and the cayenne rash. You might be close, but at least you'll have a story to tell. Frickin' Sony. Leave us alone. God, you sicken me. Do you agree? I believe you do. I'll be leaving now. Bitcoin is appreciated. Classic neck, sometime. It's a loud lens. Subscribe.